Welcome to this tutorial, where we'll create a dynamic futuristic data spreadsheet in Blender using the HUD and UI Elements add-on. We'll begin by adding a matrix of text element. Once it's in the scene, navigate to the Object Properties and expand the HUD and UI Elements panel. Under Matrix of Text Parameters, set number of elements X and Y to 1. Then under Base Element Parameters, change the text to SSUIT0, or anything you prefer as a title. For a clean, organized look, you can optionally change the font to Courier New Regular, as monospace fonts enhance the structured aesthetic. We'll now switch the viewport shading to wireframe for a better visualization. Duplicate the title object to create the column subtitle. Move the element down, reduce its size to 0.02, and change the text to unit-01. Feel free to adjust this to suit your project. Duplicate the subtitle object again to create the column data. Set number of elements Y to 8 and spacing Y to 0.025. Adjust the Y position as needed. To ensure alignment, change the horizontal alignment for all elements to left. Then, set distribution to random characters and set the count to 7, and voila, the first column is complete. Now create 3 clones of your first column, including the subtitle. Let's customize each column. For the second column, set distribution to random numbers, count to 3, and decimal count to 0. Under Characters Evolution, set type to continue, increment speed to 1, increment seed to 15, and activate the animated checkbox. This creates a dynamic effect of data updating in real time. For the third column, convert it into 2 subcolumns by setting number of elements X to 2, unchecking centered along X, and setting spacing X to 0.13. Then change distribution to random numbers. Set count to 5 and decimal count to 2. Under Characters Evolution, set type to continue, increment speed to 0.1, increment seed to 20, start offset to 900, and activate the animated checkbox. Now adjust the subtitle to match the new column data by setting the number of elements X to 2, spacing X to 0.13, and uncheck centered along X checkbox. For the fourth column, fine-tune the X position and set the count to 4, then change the seed to any value. For the separator, duplicate the element, adjust the text to a slash, and set the distribution to input text. Now duplicate the third column, set count to 1, decimal count to 0, start offset to 100, seed to 1, 2, 3, 4, and number of elements X to 1. Then let's adjust the subtitles accordingly. For the double column subtitle, set the text to unit 03, unit 04, and change the distribution to words from text. For additional data, clone the clusters as needed and adjust the titles accordingly. For the final touch, select all clusters, and under HUD and UI tools, randomize settings, use randomize and exclude, TRF. This applies unique values to each cluster, creating a more realistic data distribution. This concludes the tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content.